Anyone who says that Oswald is innocent, to me, he's telling me that he's totally unaware of the evidence or he's just a silly person.
Oliver Stone would be so disappointed.
Oliver Stone's movie was one continuous lie. I have to amend that, Joe. He did have the date correct, the location, the victim correct, but other than that, his movie was one continuous lie.
The intelligence community murdered their own commander-in-chief? Is that what you're saying?
I'll go you one better, Bill. Maybe Oswald didn't even pull the trigger.
A lot of conspiracy theorists like to say that Jack Ruby was paid off by the mob to kill Lee Harvey Oswald.
There is Lee Oswald. He's been shot. He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
Who was Jack Ruby and why did he assassinate Lee Harvey Oswald?
I think we just about know why he did it. He loved President Kennedy. He idolized him. He thought he was the greatest man who ever lived. In fact, the moment after he shot Oswald, he said, well, someone had to kill that son of a blank.
President Bush made a big executive decision this week. He purchased his post-presidency/retirement home. The president will be spending his golden years on a cul-de-sac in the upscale Dallas, Texas neighborhood of Preston Hollow, the White House confirmed today. Nice house. It has a cabana and servants' quarters. I'm sure he will be very happy there. And I'm sure many will be very happy to have him there instead of in that other big White House he's been living in Washington recently. With 46 days left of the Bush presidency, it is time once again for the Rachel Maddow Show's Lame Duck Watch, because somebody's got to do it. And what about the auto industry? Early last month, Congress and President Bush handed the U.S. auto companies $25 billion. But that apparently was not enough. General Motors, the symbol of American manufacturing since the early 1900s, has said that they will run out of cash early next year if the market doesn't improve. One of my producers here yesterday bought GM stock, which sold for more than $30 a share a year ago. He bought it for $3.25. Yeah, and then it was off another 17 cents at the close today. Sorry, Kurt.
It's time for tonight's Beat the Press. First up, did any question about whether Fox News is in the tank for McCain? This should wipe any doubt from your mind. Fox is actually trying to make John McCain look younger. This is their coverage of McCain on the campaign trail today. But take a good look at the senator in the video they use.
He was going to make a dramatic landing on an offshore oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico and also visit New Orleans, but Hurricane Dolly came roaring through it.
Fox is actually using 8-year-old video to discuss today's activities. Video from the 2000 campaign. Any chance we can get Peanut to say anything?
We can try. He's had a long day. Hey, Peanut, come here. Come on. Get down, get funky, get loose. Get down, get funky, get loose. Come on, I know you want to sing.
Oh my God! I've killed Harry Potter!
No, we did not just give away the ending.
I'm Leslie Dakota McCann, 24 years old from McLean, Virginia. And this is my sister, Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm Leslie's big sister. The first time she did her pageants was in a little podunk town in Minnesota. It was...
Damn right.
And then I saw her, you know, in all of her other pageants, a lot of them. So, very proud of her.
Leslie Dakota McCann, 24 from McLean, Virginia. She is the emotional one. She's very, like, emotional. If, like, someone says something, she takes it very personally. I'm the...
What? Are you kidding me? I think you are, like, the more... No. I am not the emotional one.
I'm the very... even-keeled, let things slide.
You've got to be
But then
me.
I'm the opposite.
Complete polar opposites.
I got street smarts.
We had prepared Leslie to win this contest. Yeah, I don't think she should compete. I know she's going to compete again. Because I told her not to do it before and she still did it. I think she's going to compete one more time.
Why? Why? What makes her want to do it?
Because she wants the crown. I'm sort of glad you competed because I'm hoping that you don't compete next year.
I think it's been good for Leslie up to a point, especially when she was doing Miss America stuff, because she had to have a talent. She used to come to me about current events and discuss things like that for maybe the first time in her life. And she took a real interest in those things. So I appreciated that part. I do think you get to an age where it's time to move on and build your career.
My name is Emily Miller, and I am originally from Baltimore, although now I must be a Washingtonian, and I am the senior editor at Human Events, which is the oldest conservative newspaper in America, and I cover Congress and politics. It's the muck of politics, and you know, it's the back rooms, it's the conversations, it's the dark hallways, or literally the tunnels. You literally walk in tunnels because you know them and you know the back stairs, and I'm just a creature of the house, and I love the house. For me, it's been between media and politics, and just this flip back and forth, depending on who's in power.
Americans do not want their taxes going up. They want less government. The American people have spoken. It's clear.
I was on CNBC, and the guy I was up against was Clinton's economic advisor, and he was so spitting mad. In the studio afterwards, he was like, I will never go on with another 28-year-old partisan who doesn't know about talking points. I'm like standing behind him and doesn't know I'm there. And he's like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't know anything about Social Security. She doesn't know anything about economics. She's been handed a piece of talking points. And I'm like, hi, I won.
It's not about record contracts or management or, you know, superstardom or anything like that. It's about, and again, as stupid as it sounds, it's just about our friendship and making music that we really like.
Wind me up like a kid's toy, Friday night and I'm so high. Is that any way to spend your formative years? Kiss and tell and forget me not. Stop the ride cause I wanna get off. But can I get a touch then I'm out of here. Gone for the next year, whatever you wanna call it. I'm gone for the next year, whatever you wanna call it. Sky high to ground. If they build it, I'll tear it down. Every wall, everything stands to fall.
If you're into music, really into music, and not everybody is, but if you're a fan of music and you think about it all the time, I think that you can find the good in our band.